All right, guys, quick video on Porsche hybrid Cayenne oil level. Well, we're doing an oil change. How do you check the oil level? So, as you guys know, you got to get these things at a operating temperature in order for it to actually check it. So if you go to the menu over here, vehicle oil levels, you're going to get this reading saying it can't check it. Okay, you got to get this engine to around 200 degrees, 195 on temp, and then it can do it. Now, how do you get the hybrid to turn off on this? The simplest thing to do is pop the hood. Once you pop the hood, it won't be in hybrid mode anymore. It'll be kind of like where you can actually use the petrol motor and start working with that. And so we're gonna get this thing warmed up, and then I close the hood, let the car be off for a little bit, and it should give me a reading at that point in time. So I'll show you that next. But again, if you're stuck in hybrid mode, just pop the hood and you should be able to see it. So again, we're going down to info. Now we're gonna go over here to, here's temperature right there. Needs gas. I think the temp of the oil needs to be around 175, around there. This needs to be warmed up, operating temperature. So I'll show you what it looks like once you get it. So if right now I go in there, I go oil level, I'm not gonna get anything. So I'm gonna get a little more warmed up. Now you wanna try to keep around 2,000, 1,500. If you're idling at 2,500, like this whole time, you risk burning cats up, things like that. So just be mindful of that. Okay, so I ran to 185 degrees. That seemed to be where it wants to be at. You gotta close the hood and let the car be off for like at least 30 seconds to a minute. Then you put ignition on, it'll give you your reading. So in this case here, max 1 quart oil refill. So you need 1 quart refill on this thing, okay? So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna just open it up and do that. And I'm gonna show you guys also how to handle, if you overfilled it, how do you take it out without having to drain everything out? So 1 second. All right, so I added 1 quart. You guys keep in mind right here, it will tell you how much quarts to add. It's 6.25 liters, which is basically 6.5 quarts. The paperwork said 5, which is wrong, but you know, you can start with 5 and go up from there, but this car takes 6.5. Now I added it in there with ignition on. I kept it on. It will show you now your fill rate, so you're good. Oil level is correct. This car is ready to go home. Now, what happens if you overfill it? If you overfill it, pretty simple. Get your extractor, like right here on the Porsches. They'll have like a dipstick area. It's not a dipstick. It's just a tube that goes right to the crankcase, and you can suck it out from there. So you don't have to drain everything out. You just suck it out with the tractor, and you're done. So make sure everything's nice and tight. You guys remember that. Always check your reservoir caps and everything before you close the hood. Everything is there. So this car's ready to go home. And that's what you gotta do. Right, Mikey?
Yes, sir. That's right.